up, Ram fam? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. What up, Uncanny Buddy? Hey, you're first? Hell yeah. Good to have you in here. Cheers. It's warm, so these are going to go down fast today. Cheers. Appreciate the like there, Uncanny. Thank you, William, for the like and the share as well. More cheerses to give out. Here you go. So we're back today after the holiday yesterday. We'll be doing some more Spyro 2, just going to finish that up. I may have said last week that the Quarry was going to come out this week and that we were going to be playing that on Thursday, but I was wrong. I had my dates mixed up. It doesn't come out till next Thursday. So this week and part of next week, we'll continue to do PlayStation Classics. So I actually did pick up a few new games over the weekend. Got some discs resurfaced. Very happy to get that done. So I should have Crash 1, 2, and 3. I got Crash Team Racing, which not too fun to play by myself. Crash Bash I've got online, which was a great game. So soon I'll have the whole Crash collection in working order when I never really had it ever as a kid. I got my Legend of Dragoon games working. I got Final Fantasy 8. Was it 3 or 4 discs for that? I got Tarzan. Tarzan game was in incredible condition and like $13. It's worth like triple that to more online. For the condition it's in, probably over $50. I was like, holy shit, this is a steal. So I had to snag that. And maybe some other stuff too. But we did increase some options, so it's going to be awesome. You should try that Darkwood. Oh, console's my bad. Yeah, consoles. What's Darkwood? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Got Siphon Filter? No, never had that one, unfortunately. I didn't see it out there either. It's kind of a hard one to find. You know, I'm finding a lot of my games that I had growing up and like the really good ones we remember are hard to find. Jet Moto? No, well, never had that one. I saw most of my games that I have are like $50 online. I saw that Legend of Dragoon game. It's a 4-disc game behind a glass shelf, locked, at one of the stores I went to this weekend, and it was worth $90. I did hear when I got my discs that I brought in to get resurfaced, some of the guys talking about it behind the counter saying, oh my god, this is like really rare about some of the games I had, so I was feeling pretty good about it. But anyway, let's get down to it. Don't forget, if you're watching for the first time, drop those follows. Drop the subs if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Drop your likes, your shares, and your nice comments like Uncanny here. No, I never had that. I never had Metal Gear. Like, I kind of want to play some of those old school ones. I'm considering, well, probably setting this guy free. That's what I'm considering. Oh, I love this game. Considering trying to get Medieval, because I never beat that as a kid either. I had the demo, and I played the demo a bajillion times. Such a good one.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent.
Oh, we had Fatal Frame 2, but couldn't play because your PlayStation went out. What happened to your PlayStation? You just stopped working, or?
If you get on the catapult,
yes,
we'll
dude.
help you across.
I played the fuck out of that demo, but never played the real thing. Or maybe I did. I played the real thing in a very small capacity. It was like at a friend's house. I couldn't maybe borrow it or something, but... I'm trying to get that Bugs Bunny Lost in Time game that I also played the shit out of the demo as a kid. It was a pretty legit game. Cunningham, brought it up last week. But let me tell you, if you want to find complete versions of these games, where they're labeled as CIB, complete in box, meaning it has the guide, the cover art, the back art, the disc, and it works, like, that's the full thing. The price goes up crazy high. It's like a brand new AAA game today is what a $20 PlayStation 1 brand new game. It was $20 when we got these things. That's what's nuts. Game would cost now. I know it's $20 because I saw one of the games I was looking at on eBay, and the person still had the wrapping in it, and it had the Walmart $20 sticker on it. I think they were like 40, most were 40 brand new, if I remember right. But hey, it happens. Hey, Zach, perfect timing, hell yeah. Perfect timing for you to know I was talking about you. Oh, shit. No, I don't know. Do you have that Bugs Bunny game? I'm trying. What's going on? My cousin broke it when playing Supercross Circuit Run? Did you beat him up? Did you take the cost of the PlayStation out on his knees? That might be the right time to incite violence. Just have to when it works, you know? Legacy of Kain games. I don't know what happened to it, but I did have the first one. We got it for like $5 from Walmart. Pretty sweet deal.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you
Get one, but I'm so into remasters on PC. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to play the remasters and the modern stuff and all that. I don't know, there's something that I just love about going back and doing the full-on nostalgic experience here. It's pretty great. You've got the first and second Bugs Bunny Time games. There was a second one? Zach, do you know how much these things cost, by the way? If you want, like, a good copy? If you want the case, the guide, it to not be cracked, it is bonkers what I'm seeing these things go for. And I want to play that Bugs Bunny game so bad after you brought it up. I don't know why. It just made me go, shit, I remember that, never beat it, gotta do it. I've put some offers out there because I didn't want to pay the prices people were looking for. We'll see if any of them actually go through. I bet your ass I beat him up, I haven't seen him since. Yeah, he learned his lesson that day.
Thanks, Spyro.
Don't mess with a
Just
man's
more
consoles. Look at these guys. What are they, Jedi? How can they jump like that? You don't even have legs, they just have feet.
Ow. You'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head? Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
I like that opening. Ow. Oh, this is just such a classic game. It's so good. I put a TikTok out. Colossus, it's like the first one I did, where they try to take a ram and feed it to the Yeti. And then the second guy doesn't come out, but the ram does, and they just look at each other. And it was stupid popular. I was like, this is almost more popular than most of my Elden Ring things, which are the most popular clips I ever put out. It's crazy. You have the action figures too for Legacy of Kain? Whoa. I mean, the game, probably the best vampire story ever. I bet you those action figures, if you still got them, are probably worth some money to a collector these days. Second was Bugs and Taz Time Busters. Okay, I have seen that. I guess I didn't realize that they were kind of linked together.
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy
Well,
fishing.
really jumped up
and
last
when
time I looked,
turned
it was like
around, he was
$20 complete.
gone. I hope
Damn, I
George
looked at.
didn't get...
I'm getting into this at the wrong time for whatever reason. Which doesn't make sense. Why is the price going up on everything now? PlayStation users are going to get all these games for free with PlayStation Plus. So it's like, well, what the hell happened? Hockey tickets. Yeah, it's classic. I think, oh man, I think one of his guys are like the referees for the hockey game you do early on. They have like connecting between the worlds dialogue. It's interesting. Who's your hockey team, Uncanny? Is it the Blackhawks, since you're from Chicago? Oh, Ryan Montgomery dropping the like and share. Oh, and Uncanny, thank you also for the share. Sorry, I didn't see it pop up right away, but I appreciate it. Cheers. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you you clip the outro from Magma Cone. That'll get mad hits. I do like that one. That's a good idea. We'll probably do that today. Ooh, Zach, thank you for that like, buddy. Hell yeah. Cheers. Appreciate you. Hey, Blackhawks is a good team. Or at least it was. I mean, like, throughout my whole college years, every year it was just the Blackhawks, Blackhawks, Blackhawks. I'm like, I don't know. My home state doesn't have a team. Do I just make them my team since they're the closest thing? I don't know. Ryan, yo, get this hype train rolling. Let the hype party rockin' and ram it hard and ram it head on. Ram it hard. I have the maturity of a 12-year-old. You can't say things like that. I will just laugh.
You found George. I'm so glad he's
I guess,
safe.
yeah.
I'll be sure to pay more attention.
My dad was a Boston Bruins fan. So I became a Bruins fan, but I don't follow hockey close enough to really be a big fan of either one. Like, I could, like, jump in at any time. Just be like, yeah, that team. Them's my guys now. I wouldn't feel bad. You gotta try to clean up these gems early, because otherwise my eyes just get drawn to them. It's not a good thing.
We used to get...
I have had a lot of troubles with these guys. Also, this guy's name is Tick, and the last guy I just talked to, his name was Talk. Well, let's not die, but we're definitely restarting. Hilarious. How could they have known? Spyro is a sorcerer and an oracle. This is like the Simpsons thing, right? Like, Simpsons predicted everything. But Spyro has Tick and Talk here. I don't know. Could be a thing. That's probably too slow. Can I do it? It counts!
You have saved us all from a
One
grisly
in
fate.
1/10
Please accept
trips.
this orb as a small token.
Okay,
of
I've
our
got the
thanks.
mentality of a third grader, so I've been told. Oh, that's alright. Just means you know how to have fun. And I'm fucked. Right there. I know I should have just flown but for some reason I wanted to piss a life away. I'll drink for that one. Cheers, everybody. How's everyone holiday weekend go? Not gonna lie, I was super jacked about going to all those used game stores. And, Zach, after I got those discs resurfaced, just looking at them being cleaned up and not all scratched up made me feel so good. So, thank you big time for that. The guy at the store, I explained to him how I didn't know it was a thing, and I was just so excited to get there. He laughed at me. No tip for him. They don't get tips anyway, but you know what I mean. Nah, he was just chuckling because I made it into a joke, but still. Alright. Seems safe, seems safe. Pretty hilarious. Oh, you think that's funny? Oh, I just love how the good guys in this game, when they're really dumb like that, just hurt themselves. Like, you save them only for them to fall off the top of buildings. Head first. Yeah, but they're fine. The old Badlands. Rah, rah, rah. I remember the demos they had in stores had this level.
Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon, are you putting off, I love you too, man. I like that they make these cat noises too, whatever they are. Gotta say, I was scared about resurfacing discs though that I knew were already working. But I don't know, I wanted to make some of my classics like this one look good again. But since it's worked fine, I couldn't bring myself to it. It just feels somewhat risky. I mean, maybe if I was gonna sell them, which I don't think I would ever do.
Spyro,
collection's the
our
collection.
village is being
You
overrun by
can't.
lava lizards. Can't you get rid of
Plus,
them
when you're
before
seeing
they
the
eat my
price go
little
up on
buddies?
these things,
I'll
you're
know.
like, geez, if I just hold on to them, prices just keep going up, even though there's easy ways to get a free version of the originals. And they have remasters all the time.
Well done.
The price of just
Grasshopper.
having
Take
the
this.
original is insane. Cheers.
Uh-oh.
Thought storks delivered human babies. What is this? Never saw him. Never saw him. So easy to lose him. Oh God. Him again. I felt that this was always super hard just because it was hard to keep track of all of them. I've never seen this guy. He must be around the back of the ones that I just was next to. Yep, he is. But I flamed him. God, I turned around on that camera. Cheers. Woo!
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro.
Sheesh. That was close. Somehow I didn't see the head thing. Just blind, I guess? I don't know. Oh, I was trying to ram charge it at the end. I guess that was dumb. I thought I remember being able to just knock this down. Maybe with my flame breath it would work. was thinking about going there, but we don't have
I'm
to go
so
there yet. Because then we'll have to go there twice. Because of this thing. Now we can go in. Look at that. 2 skill points. Got his ass. Mike Loot, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Thank you for the Twitch follow, by the way. I just saw that as I queued up my stream. Saying Sniper Elite 5 is pretty fun. I know I've been considering it, but it'll be a little bit before I even would get to it, just because of what I got planned at the moment. But was it like first-person shooter, kind of like? I thought they used to be like third-person games where it was looking at the whole person. I don't know if that was you I watched playing it or where I saw the gameplay, but it looked a lot like Rainbow Six Siege almost. Thought it was cool. Like it better than 4. I don't know if I even played 4. I'm trying to remember. I played 3 or 4. It was like you start off in like a desert or something. You put down tripwires. I don't remember. I played it for like 10 minutes and said, this is kind of boring, and I quit. I forgot the moves this guy had back in the day. Awesome. You watch me play Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Well, dang, they sound the same. Sniper Elite, Sniper Ghost Warrior. How could anyone ever tell the difference? Well, that one looks pretty legit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I'm stuck. Just kidding, I'm free. What era is Sniper Elite 5 in? Is it like modern or? Is it World War II-ish? (1944). Are they all World War II-ish? Trying to think. I believe they are. I was real close to quitting there without the talisman, by the way. But I realized something wasn't wrong, or wasn't right when it didn't do the... Oh. So many mistakes. The doot.
Excellent.
Little trumpet thing there. Thank you for that like, Mike. Cheers. I thought 3 or 4 was like... There it is. A little more modern. Maybe not. Just takes and leaves. I love it. It's like Jackass for cavemen. If cavemen were in the movie Jackass, that's what they would do. Okay, I heard the ding of a coin, not a coin, an orb, but I already have them all. So that sounds kind of just disturbing because I have terrible OCD and I'm like, oh god, I gotta go get it, but I already have it. Alright, this one sucks. I remember this as being like one of the worst racetracks. I suppose I was supposed to get all these guys all along, huh? If I pull this off, I will finish this whole beat. I obviously did something wrong. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to start this. I'm guessing it's right here. That's the way the arrows are pointing. Oh, this explains it before. Alright, so this is a real funky way to do it, but I might succeed. That's it, somehow. I was doing it real weird, but hey, that's alright. Alright, we'll try. Now this part also sucks.
We've been
Hard
having
just
a
getting in
crime
there.
problem
Jeez.
here on Metro Speed.
Bunch of looters. He shoots the money bags out. I grab them. Very simple. And yeah. Problem is, Hunter's kind of slow, so you need some space to see what he's gonna do before he does it. But you also need to be kind of close for some of them to get to the money bag before they hit the water. Like that one. Really easy to miss that one.
Done.
Okay, that was one of the few times I've one tried that in my life. Done it happens, but a lot of times it's a lot of trouble. No retries. Give up. Quit. I'm out. I'm over it. Alright, now we can do Zephyr. So this one is home of the like silly putty guys. So I think it's interesting that there's a lot of 1-2 punch worlds. Like there was the hot and the cold for the cavemen. And now we're entering the war between the birds and the slugs. And in one home world, the slugs, these guys, are the good guys. And in another, the birds are the good guys. Looking for the slugs that can't die, clearly.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to...
I think this place is one of my least favorite. Oop. God bless America. Ayla, thank you very much for the like. Oh yeah. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Hold on, I got a cheers coming your way. Incoming in 3, 2, 1. Cheers. See, they got heavy munition too. It's a little powerful. Excuse me, sir.
Gang cannon just ain't.
This ain't working for me. Oh, I got you. God, the sensitivity of this is insane. I don't know if it was always that sensitive, if it's my controller. Oh, what's going on, buddy? Thank you very much for the link. Oh, you could do one? Ooh, hold on. Cheers, cheers. Oh, shit. Cheers. It's good to be back. Good to see you guys. As stated before, probably gonna do a Friday stream now too, since we were out on the holiday. Those are always a fun time. I don't know if we'll be doing a classic then, or what we'll be doing. Probably a classic. Since I do have working Crash now, could do that. Could do something more challenging. Crash is actually super challenging for me because I'm not like acclimated to it. I haven't played it enough. I'm really taking a lot of hits, but I'm not doing like a drink or hit here. Oh. Definitely doing a drink for death though. Cheers. I shouldn't be dying. Figure out the distance as we go. Yep, one. Oh. Dang it, I had it perfect. Slight adjustments, too much. I keep moving it back while I haven't even gotten it lined up yet. Here, right? There we go. And he's fine. These guys are literally resistant to explosives. They're amazing. The Zephyrs. I also think the side missions to this one are super funny. You gotta help Bo Peep, but it's just one of these slime guys.
What an explosion!
Corporal
Sure is a
Blog.
good thing
Who instead of collecting sheep has small elephant cows. There's Romeo and Juliet, which is a short, pudgy one of these guys, and a really tall bird. Oh, there we go. It's one cow. Oh. Okay, I made a mistake. I made a crucial error in corralling this cow. Forgot about the Mr. Jar. Really hate the Mr. Jars. Wait, only 2. It should be at 3. There's only 1 out here? Hey, here's Little Bo Peep.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I have lost my cowlicks.
Jeez. My
These
name
spiders going
is
on all
Lil
the time.
Bo
They keep
Peep.
running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Okay. Cowlicks. That's what the name is. I think we only need 2 more after that, right? You can go in either direction to find the last 2, depending on where you go first. But where I'm gonna go is the hardest one to get them back. I'm like a little corralling.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something.
You're welcome.
You know, for the effort.
You know, for doing something. There's so many orbs already.
There are
Two more cowlips out there somewhere in the wild. Alright, I'll find them. Only because I'm a nice dragon. Oh, hello.
What light from
Private
yonder
Romeo.
window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with
What window
Juliet,
from
but I
yonder?
haven't seen him in a long
What
time.
light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. That is such a good. Let's kind of pull him out. Cheers. Thank you, Sam. Ooh, double cheers. Thank you. I'm super surprised that just worked. You just want to push him down a little bit. We'll carry him back after we're done down here.
Spyro, my boy.
Spyro, my boy. That's me. Alright. Yo. God bless America. Okay. Moo cows, or cowlets, are secure. did not think I was gonna make that for a second. No.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest.
You've had them this entire time? And a way to get up here? Professor, you're kind of an asshole. Oh, I'm missing quite a chunk of treasure.
Romeo! Romeo!
Romeo!
Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Remember the guys who had to do that voice acting and just had way too much fun? Oh. Fit in there. Fit in there.
Well,
All right.
I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
Fair, sir. Fair would be 7 of these. As a dragon, my price is rather high, so I will accept my payment as soon as possible. Thank you very much. That's not everything? There's still a quarter missing? Oh, boy. Where could it be? Wonder if there's a balloon I missed somewhere? There's nothing quite worse than doing a seemingly perfect run of a level than having approximately one gem missing. So realistically, it could be anywhere. Like right there. Gotcha. That wasn't too bad. At least the levels are all small. There we go, everybody. Level complete. Enjoy this cutscene, I'll be right back. Here to love battle. Ooh, got a bit of a thunderstorm out there. Didn't know that was happening. So if my stream randomly ends, it wouldn't be the first time because of lightning. To be fair, I agree with the bucket. It is a little bit funny.
Please excuse our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires on our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will
Want a drink for
activate
Jan?
our highly
Cheers.
advanced machines.
Yeah, was that funny? Bet not.
Those lamp.
Normally there'd be those spike ball guys here as well, but I took care of them from afar.
Thanks, Spot.
Gobble. How terrible would that be for your name to be Gobble? Not a fan. Ugh. Sorry. Very tired today. Lack of sleep. Got too much on the weekend and I thought it was enough to carry me through the day. You know, work. The first day of week. Work this week. Damn. Words are hard. Cheers. So tired I am, I guess. Got that ship back up and running.
Thanks for getting our shit.
No problem, Squawk. Still missing
Lucky
49,
for
but I
me
did
that
see
you
one
came
chest
along.
up there.
My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to...
Sure. I'll collect your gears.
Trouble with the...
Trouble with the trolley, eh? If I told you how many times I've heard that in my life, times I've been stuck on this, you would understand the pain. Whenever I hear him say that, it was like a crick in my neck instantly. So slow at those turns sometimes. It happens. Trouble with the trolley, hey? Zach, you must know my pain. This was one of your favorites. I cannot stand that phrase. Oh, every time I hear it, there's a part of my soul that dies. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not just me. I can see it's still kind of a pain in the butt, but as a kid, I suffered at the hands of this thing a lot. And of course, as a kid, you want to 100% it. Because you have nothing else to do. You're not going for achievements or anything. You're just simply playing the only game you have, trying to unlock everything you can, because that's what you do. Oh, I thought I butchered that. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Yeah, that's engraved in my head. The moment you started to say it, flashbacks were real. Woo!
That was great work.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm still missing 40 gems. How do 40 gems just end up not in my pocket? What in the heck? Unless it's all the way up on the airplane, maybe I should have started there. I guess it was a little bit... Oh, hello. There we go. A little hesitant to take the spatula ride up there. I like that they just look, but they don't move. Like, well... No, him. No, him. God. These cutscenes were so classic. They're like 15 seconds of pure comedy. Absolutely love them. Scorch. This is a pretty good one too. I always like Scorch. You fell for the obvious floating lollipop trap.
Hello,
Oh, down.
Spyro.
Cheers.
My brother.
Also, their dialogue is so good. Hello, Spyro, my brother Handle, and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. And Handle got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm out.
You can open the doors
No.
that block the way.
doors?
I can find Handle, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
We can complete. Oh, it's so funny to me. Yvonne, thank you very much for the like. How are you doing? Cheers. Ooh, there's a gem right there. Okay, okay, okay. Let's put some monkeys in a barrel.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
And it hurts. I'm slightly concussed. I'm gonna die.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please, take...
No problem. Cheers. I'm not super excited for is the genie mission here. God damn it! How do I keep doing this? There's a genie who is on a magic flying carpet. He's trying to steal all the flags, and you gotta race him back without getting hit by, well, magic. And it's really hard. There should have been a rocket somewhere that would have opened up that white bin. I think. I don't really remember how it's opened. Guess I'll try to figure that out at the end.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent.
Cheers.
Now Handler and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Oh, thank you. Secret agent or a kleptomaniac? Alright, so here's how we open up that chest, huh?
Hey, Spyro.
Diaper boy, let's go.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
I'll admit, at the time, the joke wasn't as distasteful. I wonder if he still says that in the remake. You can play at this bombing game.
Great.
go. Just gotta take care of Flag Boy.
Still after my flags, dragon?
God damn it, I ran right into that one.
You?
I juked myself into it.
Ha!
Drink or fail. Cheers. I don't know about that line in the remake, but his name went from Bombo to Bob. Okay, I wondered. 'Cause it's like, I don't remember him being called Bombo. But, you know. There's a lot that changed about what was okay in the 90s to what's okay in the 20s. You know, like the guns shooting goo. Bombo is now bomb. Probably doesn't say something about bombing anymore.
You won't get my last.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You?
If only I could if I could lock onto him. I think that'd be perfect. Because I can't see where these things are coming from most of the time. His accuracy is insane. It's otherworldly. You think he was the great Bombo? God bless America. Alright, that's 3 fails.
You won't beat me, dragon. Oh!
I remember some of these things being significantly easier in Reignited Trilogy. Oh my god!
Beat me.
Woo! 2 steps away. I guess the key is he hardly ever throws down the center. It's almost always left or right, so.
Ha! You won't beat me, dragon.
I curved back there because I was like, there's no way that he can make that toss. Bombo or is this Joe Montana? Jesus Christ. Oh, please. I thought he had me there at the end. The cutscene didn't start.
Great job!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. shit, it's a drink for yawning too. It's gonna be a lot of beer. It's almost all over. Oh God. Oh, those screams. It's fantastic. Alright. I'm a big fan of this one. Unfortunately, we will not be able to 100% it until we have the Skull Bash. But I need to go to the bathroom and reload on some beers because I keep yawning and dying. So, failing things. So I'll be right back in just a jiff. Thank you guys. Woo! Alright, guys, I'm back. Got some cold ones here. Oh. And Fracture Hills. This is one of my all-time favorites. Even though I really hate one of the little missions. Autosaving. It did autosave? Dear God. I just like the tune, you know? It's an absolute jam. You know, that would be a ringtone I would put on. If my phone ever left silent. But it doesn't. I used to have it on vibrate a lot. If you... I don't know if it's on the YouTube videos. On like my very early streams.
Thank you.
And you could hear it every single time it vibrated on the stream. And for me, looking back, I was super annoyed by that, so... Forever on silent it was. Plus, it's kind of like relieving when it's on silent. Because, you're not checking it every time it tells you to check it. You just check it when you have the available time to check it. Which might also be a lot. Also, the ghost vibrate thing, I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced this before, where you feel your phone vibrate in your pocket, but then you look at it, and it never vibrated because there's no notification. That goes away. Also, hilarious. Why are you dancing? I'm allergic, get him away! I really hate these. I kind of like what they do for the world. I also kind of just hate them. Yeah, I've seen this guy on social media recently, on Facebook here, called Coyote Peterson. If you never heard of him and you want to see a guy who's definitely going to live a short life, look up Coyote Peterson. I don't know how this randomly came up for me, but what he does is he takes like the world's most painful, stinging animals or insects, and he puts them in a glass container, tells you all about them, then grabs them with a pair of tweezers and puts them on his arm until they sting him. And then he tries to quickly put them back in the glass while just suffering the worst pain. I saw him do like a bullet ant, a tarantula hawk, which is like one of the biggest wasps there is. Something else, I saw him put his arms in tanks full of lampreys, which if you don't know what lampreys are, they're those eel-looking things with the like circular mouths full of teeth. Apparently their tongues are hook-shaped teeth as well. It's crazy. He puts his arms in tanks full of them, trying to get them to attack him. It's nuts. But for some reason, the bees reminded me of that.
Oh.
Bees nuts. Yeah, I know. Really good joke. I wasp gonna tell you a better joke, but I forgot it. Get it? That was the joke, wasp. You know, whatever.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills,
Oh,
you
these
ought to go into
satyrs.
the temple.
Okay. I like temples. Excuse me.
Oh.
Even though it'd
Hi,
be fun, we don't do
Dragon
drinks
Boy.
for
You're
sneezes.
probably expecting me to be
Hi, Dragon
"You're my
Boy.
hero. Thanks for saving poor helpless little me. Blah blah blah. Sorry, short step. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
This is 90s Valley Girl. It has existed for a long time. My haircut, I like the peace and quiet, Dragon Boy. Super funny and super rude. What the hell? Oh, shenanigans. Here I go killing again. I knew he was about to line up a good one on me. Joke's on him though. Once you have the infinite super flame, this whole place is so easy because you just super flame them and that's that. Especially these guys. Damn it. I can't remember how you get up there. Shenanigans. Hey, Manuel, thank you very much for the like. Cheers to you. How are you doing? Hold on. Almost there. Cheers. Guess maybe I should take care of those guys first. Oh god. Oh, you're supposed to be dead.
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this
Forever.
fancy orb in here. Please take it.
Oh, that accent's so funny. Hey, Michael Payne, what's going on? Hey, it's your brother from down under. Hey, good to see you back. How are you doing, buddy? How's Australia this type of year? I had a pure moment of remembering this joke. I can't remember where it was from. Where someone was interviewing an Australian and they're like, oh, tell me about what it's like to live in Austria or something like that. And I can't remember what it was. But has that ever happened to you? Have you ever had somebody ask you, like, your Austria? It's probably more than one thing, to be honest. Bless it all. Oh my God. So close. Sometimes, but it's more people more of the people typing, okay. That's good at least. So it's new, you done with Arceus or what? Can't remember what I thought. I saw you playing something else this morning. I'm barely human when you're streaming. I'm not awake at all. So, they're like fever dreams trying to remember. But I saw you playing something else, right? God bless. You must have to jump off that one. Having a break for a sec. Oh, okay. The shiny journey getting boring or what? I couldn't do it. There's 100% no way. Like, it's kind of cool to catch them and keep them on your team. Alright, this is like 4 fails. I'm gonna have to drink for each and every one of these. Mostly because it's hot out, shit. Fuck the same spot! Haven't caught a shiny apart. What is your luck so shit? Like, even when I was streaming it, you were getting next to nothing compared to everyone else who was in there chatting that played. And me, who was getting 3 to 4 on every 3 hour stream. And you went from more than me to like a third of mine by the end, and you were putting in probably just as much time. Cheers. I was kind of upset for you. I'm like, what's going on with this man? Why is he getting no luck? That's why I was kind of happy you won the random spinner and got my green shiny from St. Patrick's Day, the Tangrowth. I was like, man, this guy deserves it. Michael's been here through almost every stream at the time. You know, back then you were chatting a lot. We still do. But, and I knew that you had a hard time with the shinies, so I was like, man. I set up nothing either. That was purely by chance. So, hilarious. For me. Fuck, I hate this. Oh god, I made mistakes. I was having a good chat with someone in China. Nice. I don't think I've ever had anyone from China, but in my Resident Evil and horror games times, which they're coming back around, it's only a matter of time, every Halloween, I get quite a few people from the Philippines. And those guys are super nice. They're all super chill people. They just love their horror games, and I can't blame them. These are super good games. I did see a crash group I joined from South Africa.
Just stand still.
And I was like, oh god, if I could just get one of them to follow me, I'll have someone from every continent except for Antarctica, and I could text a guy in Antarctica that I know. Which honestly, I don't know why I'm not just doing that in the first place. Because that's the hardest one to do, and he's not going to be there forever. So, my goal to get one person from every continent to be in here, drop a follow, chat, some kind of interaction, and I'm so close. Because yeah, I've had U.S.,
Will you escort?
Mexico, Canada, Brazil, UK, this one's not even worth doing because you just gotta do it twice. Australia, Philippines. Where else? There's gotta be more than that. I'm missing a 10 somewhere. But yeah, a lot of different people from around the world. Pretty cool. All right, where's this last 10? There it is. Alright. Can't finish this one until we do the skull bash. He looks miserable while he's doing it, though. Christian Ramos, thank you for the like. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Guy, I got one of those crystal green, ice green, I don't know what it's called. But the see-through green PlayStation 1 controller, so I could have an authentic old one, because I don't have many. I have one, and it's disgusting. I'm going to take it apart and try to clean it with isopropyl alcohol. That's going to be a harder task, I think, than the console, because of the condition of it. But I'm going to try to restore that. I have a PS2 controller. I'm going to try to restore that. And then I had a green one when I was a kid, so I really wanted that one again. Hoping to get that and maybe another controller that I like, because I did get a PS2 multi-tap this weekend as well. So I can do like 4-player Crash Team Racing and Crash Bash. There's a few other multi-tap games that were pretty sweet that I'm hoping to get. So it's going to be sweet. Clear green, yeah. So it's green, but it's see-through. They're sweet. Oh, this is so good. There's my favorite. You know, they still have a lot of controllers out there.
Hello,
In the
Spyro.
original
I suppose
packages.
you're here for the party.
But they're
I'm
like
afraid it's been cancelled because the
The
stupid
cost of a modern controller for something out of date. Just to have something OG. Sneaky, sneaky. You really gotta check your corners in this game. Oh, sorry, Michael, I didn't see that first message. Last night's the best chat you've had from Facebook. Nice. What are you saying? YouTube was doing the best for you? That's good either way though. Yeah, those when you got someone chatting with you. Twitch, really? That's interesting. Yeah, definitely when you get those good chatters. People going back and forth with you for most of the stream. It's pretty sweet. I go back and I try to get clips from my streams that I can't even use most of the time because I'm just talking about nonsense with somebody. We're talking about fucking movies or something super unrelated. And I'm like, I can cover with music, maybe? But if there's any dialogue in the game, I can't do it. And I don't even care because chatting with people is just so fun. I've also learned a lot through chatting with people on here.
Hey, Spot.
So it's definitely sweet. Definitely a big deal.
Okay.
I was
win.
not
Here's an orb.
not doing well towards the end there. Started off strong and then could just not locate any. The big 40. Hey, that's cheers.
I'll give you another orb.
Double or nothing. Deal. fucking me over because the audio. The audio makes me think. They're where they're not. Also the camera.
You're pretty.
Challenge. Cheers. Goblins.
You're pretty fast, but not as fast.
God, he's just frustrating in the second round. Cheers. No!
You're pretty.
Alright, I will drink.
You're really good. I'm going to have to come up with some harder games.
Wow,
For
that was
now,
close.
Take this orb.
I hate this
guess
man.
You earned it.
This cheetah. Like when I was a cabinet maker, I used to go to get asked if I could install carpet. Now I'm a carpet layer. If I get asked that, if I build houses, lots of people don't get the difference between carpets, cabinet maker, and carpenter. That's funny. Is that just a joke all the time? You're a carpenter? Do you install carpets? Or are people serious? I bet you people are serious. Which is actually hilarious. And to be fair, the name is kind of deceiving. If you had no idea. Sounds like a good stand-up joke. You should tell that joke on your stream. Or if it's not a joke, well, you know, just tell the
Well,
story.
if it isn't my best customer, the
Jeez.
elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
They be really asking. I'm not super surprised. But also it is still hilarious. Alright, I have to go to the little gentleman's room really bad, so I'll be right back. Woo! Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Like I was going off, you were asking before about people getting Australians mixed up. That's fair. So, they don't know where you're from. People don't know what you do for work, but like, they know it's something to do with construction. What do you do? You make carpets? No, I make wood things. You know, carpets is good. They just got you so bad that you're like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing carpets. God damn it. Cheers. I was trying to get that snail and get more health back. Would you like to build a snowman? I really don't know any of those lyrics or those songs. I have, to the surprise of 10% of the population, never seen Frozen. Will the steam
Thanks for
push you up?
closing the lid on the volcano.
Unfortunately not here. You would. Might cook you alive though. Not as a dragon, I guess. It's your niece's favorite movie, so you've been forced to watch it. Luckily, I only have nephews. And they mostly like playing, as they call it, video games. Yeah, with a B. they don't even hurt you. They just tickle you a little. And the lava does the There we go. You have a good idea for my stream? What's that? Drunken stream Mario Kart with my friends? That would be fun. That would be fun. I have thought about it. For sure. And honestly, I think at least 3 of them, the 3 main carters, would be down. Now, I don't know. The only thing is I'm extremely bad at the game. Don't drink and drive. There are rules for it online. What do you mean? What are the rules? Don't I make the rules? Bless America, cheers. Oh, yeah. You're saying the rule is you have to be pulled over while you drink, and that your drink has to be finished before you finish the race. Of course. I've been playing that for years. It's that's why we call it don't drink and drive, because you can only drink or drive. That's the technicality. It's best in Mario Kart. It can be done in CTR and Shrek Team Racing, Sonic or Sega Racing. I've done it with some backwards ass Mario Kart ripoffs, but Mario Kart 64 is the premium game to play that in. There's, simply put, nothing better. Where's this last party boy hiding? Is he in here?
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party.
Shut
Damn,
up.
this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped.
Michael, I'm glad that that game has gone all the way around the world. It's funny that you guys play it too. Hey, party time! Destroys the evidence. I love it. You ever just been so sick of that one guy or gal who's just playing that what are those things? Party streamers things or whatever far too much. You ever just thought about pushing them in the lava and then you do? Well, that's what this man just did. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh. That was a bit harsh. I'm getting stuck in the wall.
Spyro, it's
He's just big boned. The guy getting pushed in the lava. Yeah, it's a bit extreme, but that's how this game did things. No, maybe you shouldn't have been playing that party streamer thing. I guess they played the first game of Floors Made of Lava. It all started one day in Magma Core. They truly are harsh people. I mean, the first one, the opening cutscene, you know, a magma rock's coming out. He tries to warn. First guy tries to warn the second guy. Second guy's like, leave me alone. Dies. First guy goes, well, I tried. Doesn't give a shit at all. gotta stop moving my legs around. Crisscross and I uncross and I crisscross constantly so they don't, I don't know, get numb or whatever. I just need to keep moving my legs. And
Thanks for helping.
this long ass cord keeps getting yanked down and it's no bueno. Probably not gonna be much better if I get a wired PlayStation 1 controller. That I'm definitely going to get, that I'm definitely going to use. Little peanut brittle, I didn't mean to do that. How is it getting out of here? You had to leave your stream for a minute last night because your quads cramped up. Yeah, that'll happen. You don't want to show that pain on stream if you can help it. I've had some moments where I streamed, but I wasn't feeling the best, and I thought about puking. I was like, alright, man, hold it in. You can hold it in. If not, run right off screen. I did not puke. I have not puked or been in pain or anything on stream, luckily. But yeah, I know if you're getting a Charlie horse or something, it hurts. It hurts real bad. Honestly, I'm super dehydrated, and I wake up with a Charlie horse in the middle of the night. It's just some of the most intense pain that can randomly come upon me while I'm sleeping. It's awful. Left, that's probably in there. Oh, the lamp is one. And the last one is saving the guy's petrified family. Both legs rough. You gotta keep slinging that water down.
Thanks for bringing
Cheers.
back the 3 magic lamps.
So I drink my
Here,
water. As you
take
can see,
this
it is
orb.
clear.
Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Hmm? Oh, I love the pass the blame when it's so obviously him. Oh, I've got
Well done, Spyro. Now that you
12
have all
clips.
4...
right now just from beginning and ends. Oh, these are so funny. Big time boss battle. Let's go.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go. Ah! You singed my cape. Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves.
Oh. I want to be on his
Say
nerves.
goodbye, flame breath.
Oh, near his nerves, but not on.
Lunchtime.
You lunch.
Go! Finish him off and you can have all the fairies you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. Let's go. Ugh, sorry, that's a drink. Cheers. Draw! I like that he waits for you like the first move. Whoa. No. Drink a fair amount of water a day? Well, I guess you have to. Well, you have to. Avoid the cramps. But also, it's hotter than hell down there. And you guys don't exactly have a lot of water. Dang, that was a good shot. Unfortunate. Cheers. Can't see it fully, but we got 3 left. One left.
Spyro, you did it.
Whoa. Allura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar
So I can
finally
tell you where he
starting
went.
to
He
get
just fell
along.
off that cliff.
Since
Did
you've
you
done
check
so
there,
much
perhaps?
with Avalar, and since I
Before
know
we started
you
celebrating?
really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Already in the chair.
I think I'll just
Oh,
hang out
well,
here
yeah,
for a
I
while
don't
and
care.
soak up a few rays. Hey, where'd Allura go? I better follow her.
Gives up on sleeping in 3 snores.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent! Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me? Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal.
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something! Quick!
Oh, yeah.
Hey, give that back.
This is a fair attempt.
Well, I tried.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
Do something. Hey, get that back. He didn't listen. Got a strong will, that one. Oh, that's so good. And we name it Riptonia.
Spyro!
Hey, Lexi's, thank you very much for the like. How are you doing? What's going on? Saying what a flip. Senor Michael Payne. It was a pretty good flip. It's harder than that. Also, cheers. Thank you.
Well,
Alexis, thank you for the
when it
like.
comes down to this, there's only one more thing.
I remember when I was a kid and I couldn't figure out where all the money was. All the jewels, gems. You can get to this point and not have 1,000. Nah, I surely did. Even though I have 4 times that. Alright. So we'll finish this homeworld tomorrow. All these worlds here tomorrow. And we're tomorrow gonna go back and do these 2 worlds. I still need to 100%, but I needed the headbash in order to do so. I'm just gonna get myself in the first one. And we'll end it there, which is a couple minutes early compared to normal, but it's only a couple of minutes, and I want to make sure we get close to a full stream tomorrow. Might be a task to make it a full stream on one game, but I'll try. And then Thursday and Friday, I don't know what we'll play. I'll have to put a poll out there and see what people are thinking. Maybe I'll just executive decision it. I don't know. Could have a lot of fun with that. So anyway, we'll come back and finish this tomorrow. Wonderful stream. Thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out. For all your likes, your shares, your comments. I think that's all we got tonight. No new follows, no stars, but that is okay. That happens sometimes. So, let's see here. So the question of the night here was, Greenland was a colony of which country in 1981? Was it Denmark, Spain, the United Kingdom, or France? That is the trivia question tonight. Feel free to put your answer in the chat here on Facebook or on YouTube, and let me know at the end if you got it right. So let's do some shout outs here. So we had a pretty solid night. A lot of people showing up. TLP Turok, aka Mike Loot, thank you for the follow there on Twitch. William, thank you for the like and share. Uncanny, thank you for the share. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for the like and share. You know, we didn't see much of Ryan Montgomery tonight. He came in, dropped the hype train, and left. No William Harris tonight either, but you know what? It is super late his time, so surprised not to see much of those two. Zach Cunningham, thank you for the like. Mike Loot, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Paul Melendez, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. Levon, thank you for the like. More Manuel, thank you for the like. And Alexis, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. When you beat the boss. Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking about. It's always good watching. Always good having you in here. It's a good time. Love playing through these classics. And apparently, at least TikTok, they really like seeing it. Facebook a little bit. YouTube, for some reason, Spyro not as crazy there. I mean, the full streams have done well. But the shorts, not so much. And I don't know why. Yeah, that's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll continue. And it might be Crash that we're doing next. It might be Legend of Dragoon. Could be Tarzan. Could be Spyro 3. I don't know. I'm honestly undecided. Ape Escape is what I really probably want to play the most. And it has 3 hard scratches in it, which I don't think it had before I took it to get resurfaced, but it definitely does now. And it's like in a pattern. It's like It's like a machine or something screwed it up, but it was working fine for me and great actually after I had it resurfaced. So I might do Wave Escape. It's a classic that I haven't beaten in 10-15 years. I'd love to go back and do it again. It's pretty much the game I was going to start PS1 off with, but let everyone else put in votes and nobody voted for it. Which, whatever. That happens. What is Legend of Dragoon? Is that Beyblades? I don't know what Beyblades is, but I do know, I kind of know what it is. I never got into it. I know it's like the little spinning tops, so you pull the thing and you have an arena or something, you try to knock each other out. I don't know. I never got into it. The Legend of Dragoon is one of the best JRPGs to ever grace the PS1, and it's extremely expensive and rare to find these days because it is a 4-disc game. To find 4 working discs and a good case and a nice cover, it's rare. It's definitely rare, but it's an awesome game, and I'm hoping to play that all the way through one day. I just know that it'll take a lot longer than these other games, being a full 4-disc JRPGs. PS1 era, those games are not short. So I don't know when I'm going to play it, but I definitely want to. I don't know if it'll even be popular, if I'll even have anyone watching. But it's something I want to play through at least once, put it up on YouTube, and feel good that I played it, and have a copy, a version of it out there. So, that's on the list. When it'll happen, nobody knows. I'm not thinking it's going to happen before we do the Quarry. And I know I'm itching, and I know other people are itching to do some VR gaming after. So, the classics might take a back burner for just a little bit. And PS1 might come out. I don't know. We'll see how things happen. But anyway, it was a fantastic night. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back on tomorrow to finish up Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage on the original PS1. I am just so happy, having so much fun playing on this original console now that I've got it cleaned out, took it apart, and refurbished it. It's just so cool. So cool. Being able to play all these old games in a way that I have not been able to do in years because I did not know how to take apart any of this. It wasn't all on YouTube and all that, but yeah. When you do VR, can you read the chat still? I think I cannot, but you know what? I don't know if this guy was just talking out his ass like he was a streamer, but I played the Battle Royale, it's called something 1, Population 1 game with a buddy once before. He let me use his system, and somebody else who was in there that was on our team kept talking about, like he was talking to the chat and whatnot. So don't know that he was reading anything, or maybe he was just talking aloud. Maybe nothing at all. I don't know. So we'll see what can happen. But I doubt it. Probably pretty hard to read it with something on my face, and I doubt that there's any kind of interface. So might not be able to interact much at all. That's a good point. Didn't think about that. But, oh well. Hopefully that doesn't drive anybody away. None of you awesome, great people who are here that I love chatting with so much. But hopefully it's entertaining enough to keep you in, because I think VR is hella entertaining. But we'll see what everyone else thinks. I've watched plenty of other people's videos of, no live streams, but their videos of them on YouTube and Facebook and whatnot, and it's just so good. You can do so much other comedy with it. It's great. So I'm hoping for good things. But we'll see, Michael. Good luck with it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So thank you again, everybody. The answer to the question tonight, before I forget, Greenland was a colony of which country in 1981? Was it Denmark, Spain, United Kingdom, or France? So as you know, United Kingdom pretty much had one of the biggest empires around the whole world. So you might think them because of their immense navy and taking over islands all over the place, but it was not them. Spain, pretty much right there behind the UK in that market, not them. France, kind of as well. You know, they took over basically all of Canada, But no, to the surprise of me and many other people probably, it was Denmark. Denmark is the one. So, congratulations to anyone who got it right. You're the big winner tonight. Michael, you will need to stream you doing and the game so we can laugh. I don't think I'll have myself up as well. I think that'll be more distracting, and I'll get turned around and stuff, and I won't even know where I'm at. So you'll be watching like the back of my tall chair. I don't think it'll work well. And most of these games, I'm corded in to my PC. I'm not free. What do you call that? Freelancing, whatever. Free moving around. So if I was to try to stand and do this, I would keep catching the cord. It would get wrapped around my foot, around the controllers, and it wouldn't be good. But you would be able to see my reactions via the headset based on how I'm moving around and everything. So it's just as good, if not better, than seeing me all spun around and backwards and tripping on a cord and pulling it out accidentally and ruining the $100 cord, destroying the stream. That's not going to happen. So pretty sure I'll be turned off on the camera, but that's all right. So two are using the oculars. Maybe, but it'll be fun if I can figure it out. I haven't tried figuring it out yet because I've been busy with this. Haven't been close enough to get it ready. So that'll be something we're working on here in the next few weeks. So everyone have a good night. Until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, finishing up Ripto's Rage, Spyro 2. Don't forget to drop those follows if you're new. We're sitting right at the 300 mark, and we need to push past it. We need to keep moving up. So any follows would be hugely appreciated. Everyone, have a great night. See you tomorrow.